Welcome back to another episode of Is RuneScape Good Again? As we explore the modern and revamped version of what used to be called RuneScape 3 and is now just RuneScape. As a longtime old school player, I feel like I'm in the same boat as so many people, basically wondering what modern RuneScape is all about. So we're on an adventure together to work through the quest log, unguided, not using any external resources, exploring the skills and essentially everything the game has to offer to see if it's a good game, maybe worth playing, and to enjoy the adventure together. So sit back, relax, and join me here as we tackle our next quest in the series. We're now 5 quests in, and we've got Imp Catcher today. The infamous Imp Catcher, the beads. Usually I just go to the Grand Exchange, buy the beads, you know, bada bing, bada boom, quest done. We're going to see if the quest has changed at all. And of course, we're an Iron Man, so we're going to have to gather all this ourselves. Some of the other quests have been revamped already and had totally different quest experiences, so let's see what this one's all about. All right, so we'll set this as active, and I'm guessing we're going to go all the way down to the Wizard's Tower. That's where we start this one, right? Yes. So I'm pretty sure RuneScape has a travel system, like the node system or something, where you can travel around pretty easily. I kind of want to see what that's all about. I wonder if I have a spell for home travel. Oh, okay, so it looks like random teleports that don't have access to. Okay, and it's nice to know that the other teleports have level requirements, but isn't there... I swear there used to be a way to like just bounce around like lodestones. Am I crazy? I don't know. I can't remember. Is there like a Varrock lodestone here? Okay, I think it's right outside. Oh, this lodestone is not active yet. Okay, so I think you have to visit it before it's active. That's got to be different. I'm just thinking back to like 10 years ago when I was playing, you know, RuneScape 3. And I seem to remember like just spawning in from Birth Orb. Like you could just like pop around to the different spots. Maybe it's changed. Oh wait, there's a teleport button here. Okay, let me activate this lodestone first. Let me see what's up. All right. Nice little dopamine hit for achievement unlocked. Let's take a look here. Okay, so this is the home teleport list. Wow, they're all locked. Okay, so you have to activate them. Well, good news is we activated the Varrock lodestone, and so I guess we can hit some of these other ones up on our way to the Wizard's Tower. So let's do that. Hey, just wanted to say thanks again for all the support on the videos so far. You guys have been dropping some absolute bombs of good tips. Some vertical sync graphics tips to help prevent, you know, some of this like lagging stuff that I'm experiencing. I guess I'm still getting a little bit of it, but someone told me that there's a shift click to drop menu option, so thank you for that. And supposedly the cook's assistant quest we did is apparently now back to the old version where you can just bring the regular items. They're trying to bring more of that classic vibe, I guess. It's so funny how we're experiencing things as they're changing in real time. The timing is impeccable. Okay, so here's the Lumbridge lodestone. Let's go ahead and activate that. I can't believe we didn't activate that before. Why? Because we're a noob, but we're learning together. Okay, this animation takes... Okay, I guess I can click out of it, so it isn't as long. Should I start killing... I saw an imp. Should I start killing the imps to see if I can gather the beads? Where'd that imp go? Maybe it's not even about collecting beads this time. No one knows. Well, some of you probably know, but we're going to find out together. All right, so we're just going to head now. I guess we'll head west towards Draynor. Haven't seen Draynor Village in modern RuneScape, so let's go see it. Let's go check it out. I remember on my first day, this path right here, just kind of making my way over to Lumbridge, was just so beautifully stunning. The vibe here is immaculate. The trees, the grass, it's all so good. Wow, there's a well over here. Fill the well. What is that all about? Can I just click it? Oh, interesting. Huh. More mysteries. More mysteries to discover. Okay, and this is the divination skill. Is this something I can just click on and just start doing? Can I harvest pale... Whoa. Okay, well, look at that. You can literally just start training the skill just like that. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't need to do any divination right now, so we're not gonna bother, but that's interesting. Ooh, and the fog is setting in. And look at this Draynor sign. Check that out. Love the Love the immersion aspect of that. That is super sick. Okay, there's the jail for Prince Ali Rescue, which we'll probably do at some point, unless that's changed too. Wow, look at the vibe here. We've got the musician here to recharge the run energy. She's just chilling on the gate. So cool. Dude, the crows flying around. This is looking sick. So where is that lodestone? That's what I need to find. I want to just make sure I get that so it's out of the way. Okay, it looks like it's at the top of the town. So let's head there real quick. You know what's interesting is that there's no Draynor Village agility course like there is in old school, where you can do the course at level 1. There's no course here. Crazy. Whoa, check that out. Underworld portal. Oh, you know what? I'm guessing, I seem to remember when the skill first came out, I remember seeing people go into this. I think this is where you learn the necromancy skill, which is supposed to be like a really, really powerful combat style. That's like way better than like attack, strength, defense, magic, range. That's what I've heard at least. It's tempting to go in there, but it looks like there's a bunch of quests we can do there too. My head is blocking the mini map, but we'll go there when it seems right. For now, I want to keep working through these Pathfinder quests. It's a nice mix of nostalgia and seeing what the revamped game is all about. So let's head down to the Wizard's Tower and see what's up. Wow, check this out. This is not the Wizard's Tower I remember. Whoa. Wow, check out those waterfalls. Oh, now this. Oh, I have roofs hidden. That's probably why it looks like that. Should I enable? I think I'm going to take off the roofs hidden just because seeing all of the revamped areas and the changes between old school, I want to really take it in for all that it is. Whoa, okay, check that out. Very cool. Now this is like a true Wizard's Tower. This gives it a little bit more of that importance feel, I guess. Very cool. So we go inside. Wow, okay, that's a pretty seamless transition too from the roof. Wow, check it out. And the roof is like, dude, this room is sick. Okay, and like ascend on the beam. There's no staircases. Is the lesser demon up here? That's the real question. Oh, the lesser demon is up here. And it's just floating there. That's crazy. You can talk to it? You can talk to it? That's crazy. The music? Wow. Dude, I've almost got chills. That sounds so good, dude. I'm having a blast. All right, let's start the quest.
My beads. Where are my beads?
The dialogue is dialoguing? Hopefully you guys can hear that okay. I guess I'll say my lines. I've been, can I help you?
A wizard Greysag next door decided he didn't like me for some reason, so he enlisted an army of imps.
Wow, I think I need to turn the dialogue volume up. Let me do that. I feel like I can't hear it well. It means probably you guys can't hear it well. Let's see what we got here. Voiceover. Let's crank that. All right, let's try that again.
Wizard, the imps stole all sorts of things. Most of them are things I don't really care about, like eggs, balls of wool, things like that.
Do you guys like that narration better or mine?
But they stole my magic beads. There was a red one, a yellow one, a black one, and a white one. The imps will have spread them all over the kingdom by now. Could you get my beads back for me?
Okay, that, I gotta admit, the dialogue is it feels a little forced. Maybe a little forced. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you want me to talk over the quests kind of in my more calm, neutral voice? Or do you enjoy the voiceovers? I think I like saying the quest text out loud, personally. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Wizard Mizgog opens his mouth to elaborate, then glances nervously at the door and then quickly closes it again. He quietly scribbles a note and discreetly hands it to you. He presses a forefinger against his lips, then traps the sides of his nose. Yeah, he's a quirky dude. Oh, look at my inventory. It's got a bunch of divination things in it. And memory strand? What the heck is this? Teleport memory strand. I'm not going to accidentally teleport somewhere I don't want to go. But it looks like I can add to a currency pouch. So let's just do that. You stored 29 out of 10,000 memory strands in your currency pouch. Any more that you gather will now be automatically added to your currency pouch. I wonder what those do. I feel like that's a lot of strand. Is that 29 teleports? That'd be crazy. I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I have all of a sudden I have the Shield of Era book, which I'm just going to get rid of because I don't need that anymore. Okay, and then the Avernick book. Like the Avernick Defender? What? Oh, maybe this is the book he scribbled? No, wait. What is this? I guess I'll wield it. Look at that. Sick. I don't remember ever getting that book. It looks kind of cool, though, with the sword, not going to lie. So we'll keep that. I still have these shears in my inventory. I don't need those. Still have the sardines from Cook's Assistant in the inventory. Isn't that hilarious? I guess I'll check out what he says. Oh, I got a Avernick wand as well. Oh, interesting. To train magic. Wow. Does it just start casting spells? Are there spells that are not rune-based? I don't even know. We'll give maybe the magic a try, see what's up. But I want to get rid of these energy things. I guess I'm just going to get rid of these memories. I'm just going to destroy them all. That was nice that it had an action to destroy them all. I thought I was going to have to click on those individually, so that's good. Anyway, let's get to these imps then. So it looks like it's the same style of quest as it used to be. So we have to go find imps and destroy them. I wonder if his message gives us locations. Oh, interesting. So the imps by themselves don't drop each of the bead, like they don't drop all four colors. They're all in different locations. Okay, interesting. I guess let's get to it then. So we have 2 in Varrock, 1 in Alcarid, and then 1 in Lumbridge. This is a good time to use our handy dandy new home teleport. Let's see if we can go to Lumbridge. I wonder if this is gonna have a 30-minute cooldown like old school's home teleport does. Oh, I bet you it does. That's my guess. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any cooldown for the home teleport. What if I hit Lumbridge again just for fun? Oh, interesting. There's no cooldown for home teleports. That's a pretty nice quality of life thing. You know, the home teleport cooldown, kind of annoying in old school. Anywho, let's find these imps. Oh, look at the crows. They get up and they fly away when you walk past them. That is so sick. What? I mean, even games like World of Warcraft don't have that going. That is so cool, man. You can tell they're really trying to make the experience cool. Like the effort is there. Okay, oh boy, I don't know. I don't think the imps are in the swamp. I'm gonna go with no imps in the swamp. I'm thinking where we were, like behind the castle. So let's actually go back. The crows are gone. Super cool that they didn't just instantly respawn. Wow, now that I have roofs on, the town looks pretty sick. Oh, okay. So I kind of want roofs to go away though when I'm inside the buildings. Let me change that setting. Selectively remove roofs, I'm guessing is what I need. Let me guess. When I walk out, does the roof come back up? Cool. Love it. Awesome. Okay, we're in my favorite area. The little forest here in Lumbridge. I'm guessing the imps are somewhere around here. Or maybe not? I guess this is more West Lumbridge. So they're actually probably within the main town. So because I saw one walking around by the lodestone when I was coming from Varrock. Oh, there's an imp right there. Let's see what's up. Whoa, okay. Magic casting abilities. I don't think I'm using runes while I'm doing that. No, I didn't use any of my air runes. Okay, well. All right. Oh, interesting. Imp hide, imp ashes. Let's grab at least the ashes. Oh, the ashes kind of look like clay. What does the clay look like? Oh, they changed the clay icon. Interesting. Because the clay in old school looks like these ashes in this. I keep wanting. I'm just going to call it modern RuneScape. Only 4 XP. Interesting. Wait, maybe they've always been 4 XP. I don't remember. You can tell I'm not spreading too many imp ashes on my main in old school. Just a little update. The shark hunt continues for the big shark. I am over 2 times the drop right now. Over 10,000 sharks fished and no big shark. How sad. Okay, let's find some more imps. So I like how the game is kind of forcing me to just explore. You know, if I open my map. Oh, wait. What the? Why is the water altar highlighted? Is that where the imps are? Wait. Oh, look at that. Okay, the map is actually telling me where the imps are. So the imps are in the swamp. Okay, I guess we're going back to the swamp. I was not expecting that. And it's interesting the selectivity between what the quests want to show you and what they don't want to show you. For example, in Shield of Arav quest, it really didn't show you where anything is. It just said, this is your general area. Good luck, figure it out. But here it's actually giving me a pinpointed spot where these imps are. I kind of wish it didn't. I think it's fun to watch me run around clueless. But, you know, this will at least make the quest somewhat pretty straightforward. And check out the water altar. Is this where the water altar always was? You can tell I didn't play an Iron Man in old school. But, oh, and there's an imp here. Oh, look, we talk to it? Oh, you'd better not come too close, mate. I've picked up a nasty cold. Hang about, I'm gonna sneeze. The imp sneezes loudly, spraying the surrounding area in a short, sharp shower of mucus. Yeah. I swallowed the white pill wizard Grayzag gave over, but I don't feel no better. If anything, I feel worse. Me nose is so bunged up, I can barely breathe. What the heck? What are we doing right now? This is... Have you tried a bowl of hot water? Rather have a nice cup of tea. You don't drink it, you heat a bowl of water and then inhale steam. That'll clear your phlegm. Now where can I find a bowl of hot water? Oh, interesting. Did I get to choose, like, any of those options? Let me check the quest log. Bowl of hot water should do the trick. Quest, let me look at the quest overview again. Required items. Bowl of hot water. Oh, interesting. Okay. And it tells me to fill an empty bowl from a water source and heat it on a range or fire. Okay, cool. Let's go. I think in the Lumbridge castle by the cook. I'm pretty sure there's a bowl there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's downstairs in the basement, or maybe that's just my old school brain trying to remember where I think there's a bowl. There's got to be a bowl here. And if anything, there's a bowl at the general store. And if you didn't know, we're rich now. 1700 GP. Swimming in gold. We could buy all the bowls. I'm going to just check, though, to see if the bowl is in here, to see if I'm crazy or not, or if it's changed. Look at the castle. Dude. That looks so good. Hey, look, there's the bowl right there. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, and there's a pot there. Could have used that for cook's assistant now that I think about it. Okay, and we can probably use the sink here, so I'll use the bowl on the sink. The sink doesn't have any water in it, though. Oh, they should fill that up. Don't you think? They should fill that with water. That would look... It's filled with water in old school. Not to compare everything to old school. Use bowl of water on the range. Oh, the range looks pretty sick. That cast iron. Okay, cool. So it kind of gives us an introduction to the actual cooking mechanics of the game. My character's pathfinding this way. Oh, look, there's another entry to the swamp here. Well, that's a good quality of life change. In old school, it goes you have to go all the way around if you want to get into the swamp. That was very convenient. Okay, we're back with the hot water. Should I use it on him? I'm just going to use it on the imp, see what happens. Oh, nothing interesting happens. Looks like it wants you to talk to him again. All right, hold your head over this bowl and inhale the steam. That should clear out your nasal passages. The imp immerses his face in the steam until he feels better. Wow. Cheers, mate. That's cleared my lurgy right up. Lurgy? Oh, hang about. I've got a reward for you. The imp looks nauseous. Do you want to hear what's next? Yes. Ooh. Better out than in. Who up on us? Oh, but phlegmatic bead. Oh, you retrieve the phlegmatic bead and reluctantly clean up the sticky imp vomit. You know, I think I'd rather have sticky vomit than not sticky vomit. Is that a hot take? Okay, this quest is another one of those changed quests. This is interesting. I wonder what else we're going to have to do for the other 3 beads. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head then over to... Let's go to Varrock. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go to Alcarid since we're somewhat close. And we'll wrap it up in Varrock. We haven't been to the desert biome at all so far, so I'm really excited to see what the graphics look like. And now I feel like since I've been in this area for a while, those like loading issues I was having or those like graphical lag issues have really gone down. So I wonder if that just comes from being in the areas for a while, now that my game is used to being in Lumbridge. Hey, check that out. Look at the goblins over there spit roasting the meat. That is cool. Look at that. Just a nice little, you know, graphic thing that they didn't have to do, but they did to add some cool immersion. You can't even attack this guy. That's cool. All right, let's go. Oh, check out all these rocks. Whoa, where's the gate? There's no Prince Ali rescue guards that I have to pay to get in. I was not expecting that. And look at it's almost like jarring how it just goes from like Lumbridge into just instant sand and desert. Okay, that is definitely a little jarring. I don't know really how else they transition that, I suppose. But whoa, the saturation, the color is really interesting. Okay, look at this. It's the old mine. Oh, and that's for... There's the guy from... Oh, what's it? Family Crest? Is that the quest? Family Crest? Where you get the gauntlets, the goldsmith gauntlets. Wow, and there's some new stuff over here. There's no duel arena. Wow, place is crazy. Oh, and it looks like, you know what? I just saw my mini-map, which my head is blocking. You guys can't see that. But it looks like this is where we need to go. So let's talk to... Look, there's the imp right there. The choleric imp. Choleric imp as in cholera? What are you looking at, sunshine? Ooh, this guy looks mischievous. Look at that. Look at that icon. Nothing. I just came to ask about... Oh, I'm nothing, am I? Just a pint-sized demon with a pointy sword. No threat to anyone, eh? What pointy sword? You're not carrying a... Ah! Oh, I'm fighting him. Okay, we're auto-casting magic, and we're kicking his butt. I yield. Please, sir, no more. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I ain't usually a violent sort. It must be something I ate. Here it comes. Oh, another thrown up bead. That scuffle got it out of me system. Sorry about the mess. Choleric bead. Okay, we got it. So, I think if they even just added 3 times the health for the imp, he can still do the same damage, which is barely anything, but just a little more health to, make it look like the fight lasted longer, or maybe some sort of challenge there. So far, most of the combat experiences have been a little like, they're almost too easy. We're talking like easier than killing cows at level 3 in old school. But now that that's done, I think there's a lot of desert to explore here. I know we'll get to this all eventually, but for now, let's go ahead and go up to Varrock. So I think we can cast Home Teleport there. Cool, same animation as when going to Lumbridge, and no cooldown. Epic. For some reason, the game is telling me now to look at my mini-map to see where I am. That's interesting. That it just triggers, I guess, when you teleport to a new lodestone, I suppose. So, now that we're here, let's check our map. And it looks like we've got a spot here to the northeast and to the west. I guess let's do the west first. That's what's called. It's calling me to go west here. Plus, we can take a little trip around this side on the outskirts of town since we haven't been. Is this Gertrude's house? For Gertrude's cat. She in there? I gotta just see if she's in there. She's in there. Wow, look at Barbarian Village in the... Wow, look at that out there. That looks sick. Oh man, it'll be cool to go there. For now, let's talk to the imp. Gotta guard the bead, gotta guard the bead, gotta guard the bead, gotta guard the... Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I ain't doing nothing dodgy. Hello, you excitable little imp. What was that you said about a bead? That weren't me. I got no bead, not me, no sir. The imp lets out a loud belch. The air smells like iron, and his lips are stained with blood. Ooh. Go on, you can search me if you like. You won't find a thing, I tell you. Why are you talking so fast? I can barely understand you. I don't know, Gov. I'm just feeling ruddy energy I am. Me heart's pounding like a drum. I think I know how to fix this. How about I help you work off that excess energy? What, you mean exercise? By the way, there were some comments asking about my YouTube play button back there. That, how do I have that? So I have a fitness channel. It's called Training Tall. You should check it out if you want to look it up. I've heard about exorcism. It don't go well for us demons. No. I want to exercise you, not exercise you. That's funny. I challenge you to a race around the air altar. That should tire you all out. A race around the air altar. Okay, I accept. Last one, there's an extra large egg from Cook's assistant. Way to tie it all back. Okay, let's... Oh, cutscene? Okay, I guess we're looping around. Okay, oh, here we go. Clicking as fast as I can. Oh, he's going super fast. What? Whoa. Oh, he's got to catch his breath. For sure. Oh, maybe not? Dude, he is so fast. Okay, this is teaching you kind of like camera mechanics, point and click mechanics. I'm using the mouse wheel here to change the camera angle. I feel like the pathing is very strange. Okay, I'm actually beating him now. I'm beating him. He's going slow. Very cool. So they start off with him winning the race, and then as you kind of find your rhythm and you start to get your clicks, he slows down. Very cool way of kind of letting you win by the end there. You've done worn me out. Great race. Mate, oh, I feel a bit woozy. Hang on a second. Are we going to get thrown up again? Oh, that's better. Oh, mate, you're standing in puke. Oh, really? I haven't noticed. Looks like the bead's floating in me breakfast. You can have it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay, we'll take that bead. It's squishy and smells strongly of blood. The bead, that is, not the vomit. Great. Okay, let's head to the east side of town then and see what's up. I'm kind of bummed I'm not going to go see Barbarian Village right now, but we will get there eventually. I'm really glad I re-enabled the roofs, because I get to see the town a little bit more for what it is, and you know, I feel like a lot of people probably play with roofs removed, and they don't get to see how cool the new architecture really is. I mean, when we're talking medieval fantasy game, what else more could you want than this? It's so good. Look at this, there's a gate leading out to town now. Usually this is just wide open in old school. Let's open it up and see. And you can't attack these guards. Usually the guards are just kind of wandering around. Like this guy. Cool, alright. Let's go to, I think this is where the Earth Altar is, right? The only reason why I remember that is because I did have an Iron Man old school account, and I remember learning to train rune crafting, that one of the easiest ways to kind of get the quick levels is to do earth runes. And so I remember running from the bank to the Earth Altar here. Alright, let's see what this last imp has to say. I've made a terrible mistake. I wish I'd never come here. Oh, woe is me. What's making you so miserable? I wanted to do a good job for Wizard Greyzag, but I've only made a mess of things. He's going to be so disappointed with me. Ooh, why do you care what he thinks? Or stop feeling sorry for yourself? Or why would he be disappointed? I think real life me would say, why would he be disappointed? It's always good to try to bring the conversation back to the person for a little internal reflection, rather than just telling them what to do, basically. Like, stop feeling sorry for yourself is like telling someone what to do. Whereas, why would he be disappointed? It forces them to really think about the situation more. And then we realize, like, things are going to be okay. Yo, life lesson from Jolly? Why would he be disappointed? He gave me a bead to look after, and I've only gone and eaten it. What kind of idiot would do that? Hey, you know, things happen. Some days you'll have setbacks, tomorrow's a new day. That's, you know, that is what I would say. I would not say, I guess you're that kind of idiot. So we'll go with number 2. You're right, it can only get better from here. Unless I screw up again tomorrow. And guess what happens if you screw up again tomorrow? You just try again the next day. We got a lot of life to live, folks. Too much time. Take your time. No one is rushing you to feel better. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate your help. This feeling won't last forever. I just have to do the best I can one day at a time. Dude, secret to life right there. Secret to life. A gurgling erupts from the imp's belly. Oh, excuse me. I think something I ate disagrees with me. Uh-oh, incoming. Let's see it. Ooh. Wow, I'm glad I got that out. I feel so much better. Cool. We'll grab that bead. Oh, it's a melancholic bead because he was feeling sad. Okay. We have all the beads. Also, what a nice little life lesson to wrap up the quest. How cool. Okay, great. Let's head back then to Lumbridge. And I guess from there, oh, you know what? We can actually probably go to Draynor. Let's go to Draynor, since that's going to be... Actually, is that closer to the Wizard's Tower? I don't even know. They're probably equidistant. That'd be my guess. I think it is safe to say that this quest was objectively better than the old school variation. With gathering the beads, sometimes the bead RNG where you would just kill the imps and get the beads, the bead RNG was so bad sometimes that it would just make you want to stop. You know, if you were playing on a main account, you can just buy it from the Grand Exchange. Like, you know, that's a problem in and of itself. But I thought this was decently fun. I think the combat could have been a little bit better. You know, a little bit of a harder fight. But the other stuff was pretty interesting dialogue, and I had a good time with it. So I think we bring it all back. I didn't even look to see, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to bring the beads back to the Wiz.
How are you doing finding my beads?
What do you guys think about that voice acting?
Oh, thank you. Keep them here. And I'll check that they really are my beads before I give you your reward. Don't like it. It's an amulet of accuracy.
Okay, amulet of accuracy. That's for ranging, isn't it? That's what I seem to remember it being for. You give the sanguine and choleric beads to Wizard Mizgog. You give the melancholic and phlegmatic beads to Mizgog. We did it. Ah, cool. Great. An amulet of accuracy. An amulet. Oh, so he has an amulet shop. Oh, interesting. Let's see what his amulet shop looks like. Oh, he just has a bunch of. Oh, just the amulet of accuracy. It was for range, like I said. Cool. Oh, great. Awesome. Well, then we're gonna equip that. We still had our Ghost Speak amulet on. How funny. And we're gonna use our charge bow because I think that's still our strongest combo. Not like any of the combat has been too challenging, but. And we have our magic lamp, 875 experience. That's super interesting because we had combat experience lamps from Demon Slayer, which were just 100 experience each. So 300 total. And now we're getting 875. Let's do it. I wonder what level that puts us in. Level 5. Okay, cool. And we are now officially combat level 8 as well. Okay, what a journey. What do you think? Do you like old Imp Catcher more? The new Imp Catcher? I think I like the new Imp Catcher quest more. I like how it forces you to explore a bit. You know, gives you some little tasks like filling a bowl of water in the sink. Just teaching you how to use items on objects, and I don't know. I think for a new player, like that's a good experience to have, to figure out. And it didn't handhold, I guess it did handhold a lot. I wish it would have just said go to the altars and, you know, then I could just find the altars on the map myself rather than it pinpointing each one, but it is what it is. I'd say overall that was pretty good, but love to hear what you think. And that is another quest in the quest log, complete. We continue to chip away. We've got quite a lot to go here just in the Pathfinder category, so a lot of fun to be had, but I would love to hear your feedback down below. I hope you are enjoying the journey. If you have anything you'd like to say or any tips you'd like to give, let me know down below. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next episode as we continue this new revamped RuneScape adventure together. I'll see you then.